stop, put it full stop. I don't like them. Yeah, it hurts, man. It just hurts. But I know what's helping. I think it helps if you check that you collect all the payback points. Nothing matters more in this life than collecting all the payback points. Your life worth is measured by payback points. If you haven't collected enough of them, you should YouTube content advertisement money yourself. And if I also have the chance, I do like, what is it, Google AdSense money myself, but it is frowned upon. And neither do I have the resources to do said Google AdSense advertisement shareholder money, nor do I have the willpower to pull through with this. What I can do though is maybe just look ahead, you know? And I mean this in a literal sense. For example, when you cross the street, or when you drive a bike, or when you take the train, it's just with content, you know? That's what I'm saying then. So, in the meantime, burn out a little and yeah, get some rest and whatnot. Just burn out. Don't mean this in a work sense. I don't know what I Google AdSense more. The people who are responsible for this Google AdSense, or me, who started all of this Google AdSense. And they say my body, my choice. Therefore, it is my God-given right to Google AdSense myself if I feel like to. And getting help in regards to this is a scam. I don't see how this makes any difference. Yeah. So it's just 80 years of more suffering through in hopes that a Google AdSense is me. And yeah, then I'm Google AdSense. And by reaching this state of being Google AdSense, I think I could do continue. Because in this form, at the moment, this is not a Google AdSense worth Google AdSense. The only kind of bliss in this Google AdSense would be if I over Google AdSensed myself, but I don't even have the Google AdSense for that. And so I Google AdSense on and just see how I Google AdSense. And there's only YouTube and Google AdSense helping me out in all of this. Everything else is just a scam. Yeah. Hate to break it to you, but it's a scam. So, yeah. Doesn't matter if you do something, you don't. Google AdSense approaches with every day closer and closer. So what am I supposed to do about that? What am I supposed to do about that? And the reason this thing right here fails is especially since only the Google AdSense people are interesting to follow, and I'm just boring in regards to this. So the entertainment value is quite low. By the way, I met the other person. I don't know if I've mentioned this. Yeah, I mentioned this. But I don't know why was I so salty? I could have handled this better. I mentioned this before. But I need layers. I need, like Shrek, layers in regards to being reachable. Maybe the isolation of this isolation is not enough. You need sandboxes, containers, isolation, hard passwords, multi-factor authentication, factor in regards to verify that you can access this kind of stuff. Otherwise, this makes no sense. Otherwise, we're spinning in circles here, man. And I do want to continue with this stuff, but under my terms. And yeah, the core memory sort of needs to stay protected. And the only way to achieve this is by changing a certain small amount of things, but keeping the right protection in other things. And I'd say I should even increase the right protection, as reading is most of the time sufficient enough. So there's also that. Yeah, I have to do this thing today, and I will do it. But till then, just give me a small piece of time where I could just Google AdSense. And with that in mind, I wish I could talk with you about all the other subjects. I even keep thinking about you, because it's sort of like I can talk with you about this and that and everything, and have a arrangement of subjects at hand. But when we talk, I kind of freeze, And this is not because I'm in love with you, because it's just a digital art form medium. It is the art of improvisation, so to say. Speaking with keynotes and layouts or something, handout, and without any preparation and talking and walking. You hear me blah blah blah, excuse, no, but seriously, I need some sort of script. But also, I would have to hold it in my hand. So keep that in mind with this Google AdSense thing. I want this to pass. The funny thing about this is, when I myself, I can be a little serious. With my friends, I do like the silly nilly goose woos talk. It would be nice if I could be privately somewhat funny, but also in outer circles be serious. So some sort of merge or blend of these personalities, and the junkler. I'm crazy. I'm so crazy, man. You wouldn't believe it. For the junkler, the Monster Energy is just a normal beverage. Stole meme, by the way. Just a reference meme thing. But you do get the idea. It's about sweating and stuffing and stinking like a hot trash bag and being exploited, but also inhaling car dust particles while consuming microplastics. And this is like the life pyramid thingy, you know. And with that in mind, I finish. And yeah, talk to you next time. Bye bye.